Aluminium's become very popular all of a sudden, hasn't it? We're here at the AliDeck booth at FiT Show, and I'm here with Mark from AliDeck and his matching chute. Look at these, eh? Look at these. Anyone would think we'd coordinated before we came down here. But we're not just looking at the shoes here, we're looking at what we are stood upon, which is really interesting because this is an aluminium decking system, which I don't think I've seen before quite like this. Tell me more, Mark.
Well, this is a world's first to some extent. I mean, I say world's first. There are aluminium deckings in the world, but we've just brought this, we've invented this system for the UK market. So what we've done, we've come up with 3 different deck boards for different situations. So we've got a truly slip-resistant board. Yep. We've got a standard deck board, which you can see in the grey next to that there. And we've also got what we call a balcony board. So 3 boards for 3 different situations. Sure. But we wanted to bring an aluminium system to the market, really, mainly because of the inherent problems that you can get with composite systems and timber systems. So aluminium doesn't, expand anywhere near as much as other materials. So you've got a lot of benefits. It's also more cost effective these days.
So yeah, I want to talk about this because, I mean, funnily enough, I'm in the market for new decking at the moment because the joists on my deck have gone rotten, traditional wooden decking. So, composite aluminium is really interesting. I think about cost because I think this is going to be substantially more expensive than a wooden decking system. So talk me through the economics of this, if you will.
Well, in terms of cost, there are systems on the market that are a lot more expensive than this already. Composite systems can be as much as £200 a square metre. So this is a trade price of £130 a square metre. The underside is sold per linear metre, which is £39 a linear metre. So it is cost effective, but put the cost to one side for a minute. The cost savings for the installer are mainly because you have a bigger span. Because it's aluminium, you can span a lot further. You can go to 1.9 metres between the joists with this, which is very important because you don't want to be putting a cross beam or a linear beam in every 400 millimetres.
Which is what it would be with wood, pretty much.
Yeah, wood and composite. You're going to put a support in at every 400 mil. So 1.9 metres is a big difference. So you're on and off site a lot quicker. It really makes a difference.
So efficiency to install certainly being one, and also longevity as well. I mean, how long would you expect a typical install of one of your AliDecks to last a consumer for?
Well, we give a 10-year warranty on all the products, but it is aluminium. It is powder coated to Qualicoat specification, so you're gonna expect a minimum of 25 years from the product. And then it's recyclable at the end of it. It's not going to landfill, so there's a real benefit on that side of it. I'm a little bit surprised that there's not more aluminium decking companies out there at the moment, but I've heard on the grapevine that they're playing catch up.
Maybe they will now they've watched this. Listen, Mark, thank you very much for chasing us down and showing us through this. Has it been a good show, some good interest for this so far?
I mean, day one, we couldn't, it's been really good, positive feedback from people, even exhibitors saying they want this on their stand, and it's really good to see a different bunch of trade inquiries coming from different angles. So, yeah, really impressed.
As am I, really impressed. Mark from AliDeck, thank you very much for chatting us through your new system, and I wish you all the very best for the rest of the show.
You take care, thank you.
Cheers.